The first concept I chose to talk about is passive approach, which is found on page 298. Passive approach is defined as concealing your feelings rather than voicing your expectations to others. I chose to talk about this concept because although this behavior isn't always in our best interest, I sometimes use this method in order to avoid certain situations. Passive approach is important to interpersonal communication because when faced with a situation in which we feel someone has violated our rights or not met our expectations, we can use this method in order to not damage or lose our relationship. An example of how this can be used in interpersonal communication is when a girl is going out with a guy for the first time and he asks is where would you like to eat. She knows she doesn't want to eat Italian because pasta is too messy for the first date. But when he suggests Olive Garden, she says, sure, that's fine. Even though she has an opinion, she doesn't want to share her feelings, which is passive. The second concept that I chose to talk about is trustworthiness, which is found on page 295. Trustworthiness is defined as the perception that speakers are credible because they are dependable, honest, and acting for the good of others. I chose to talk about this concept because in order to build a credible relationship with someone, we must first determine whether or not the person possesses the quality of trustworthiness. Trustworthiness is important to interpersonal communication because it is a vital building block in human relationships and contributes to the flourishing of individuals. An example of how this could be used in interpersonal communication is after getting a new hairstyle, a stranger says, wow, your hair looks nice. You might not value that person's opinion. However, when you get home and your significant other says, the hairstyle looks really good, it brings out your eyes, you are likely to accept it because you trust your significant other to tell you the truth.